The local food movement is everywhere these days, from farm fresh produce to grass-fed beef. But in the Triangle, eating local can also apply to the dessert course. Rob Holliday takes us out to Orange County's Maple View Farm.
By spoon or by tongue, in a cup or a cone, ice cream is no doubt a staple of summer.
Just good and really fresh, and good ice cream. I loved it.
At Maple View Farm, just outside of Chapel Hill, the ice cream experience includes something extra, and it's not just sprinkles and whipped cream. The frozen treat here comes with a feast for the eyes. It is called Maple View, after all.
Just the atmosphere, you know, you are in the middle of the country. And then the rocking chairs, it's just totally North Carolina. It's just North Carolina to a T.
Maple View's been serving up scoops of all stripes since 2000.
We sell homemade ice cream, yogurt, sorbets, ice cream cakes, pints, half gallons, banana splits, shakes, malts, sundaes.
Is that a single or a double? Okay.
We have 13 permanent flavors, and then we have a plethora of seasonal flavors that we rotate. In April and May, when fresh local strawberries are coming in, we do strawberry themed flavors. We do seasonal flavors at Christmas time, like your eggnog, your fruit cake, your cinnamon, your party peppermint.
And like any good locally owned business, Maple View has embraced one of the region's greatest rivalries.
We do a lot of catering events. And so it was funny that Duke University would want us to bring Carolina Crunch to their event, and they would say, can we call it something different? So instead of altering the name, we decided we needed to do a counterpart, so we came up with the Devil's Delight.
And as you would expect, Devil's Delight is everything Carolina Crunch is not.
The Devil's Delight is a chocolate base, and it's got Twix bar and Kit Kat in it, whereas Carolina Crunch is a vanilla base with caramel butterfinger and Heath bars.
Maple View is, of course, best known these days for its ice cream, but the dairy farm is also becoming well known for its milk, which even comes in a glass bottle. Hey, how's it going?
The two reasons we put it in glass bottles, one reason that it sets it apart from all the other milk in the store, and also we think it does taste better.
Here you go.
At Maple View Farm, it's easy to see the staff that made the milk and ice cream possible. But we're not just talking about the folks inside. These gals played a huge part in the process too, and they only live a field away from where the frozen treat they helped create is sold.
We're always milking around 145 cows. It's all Holstein herd, mostly black and white, but some red and white. We milk 3 times a day.
There's been cows milked here every day since August 1st, 1963.
And for decades, the milk and cream they produced was sold on the open market. But in the 1990s, dairy profits started to plunge, and Bob Nutter had a decision to make.
We could either sell out and quit like most dairy farmers did, or we have decided to do something different. Skim has always been our best seller. So one day I said to my daughter, I said, well, why don't we try making some ice cream out of our own cream, you know, rather than selling it.
A decade later, Nutter couldn't be more delighted with the decision, especially when he sees children.
The kids, but particularly the ones that have a chocolate ice cream cone, and they get it all over their face and all over their shirt.
In addition to all the dairy products it has on hand, Maple View also serves up education at its agricultural center, which is open to school groups and other visitors of all ages.
We do birthday parties on the weekends and in the afternoons, pretty much whenever. So it's a lot of fun, but at the same time, the kids are learning.
Maple View's scenery and selection of flavors are big parts of the appeal, but customers say it's the local cow-to-cone aspect of the operation that sets the dairy apart.
I think that's really cool, especially to show the kids, you know, that kind of gets the concept of where it came from for them, kind of makes them understand it. And
it's just a big difference, you know, you could taste the difference between homemade ice cream and mass-made ice cream.
And it's getting some major attention these days. Maple View recently placed 3rd in a national ranking of best ice cream spots by Food and Wine magazine. I'm Rob Holliday for North Carolina Weekend.
The Maple View Dairy Country Store is at 6900 Rocky Ridge Road. Now that's a Hillsborough address, but it's really just outside of Chapel Hill, off of Dairyland Road. They're open from noon to 8 p.m. You can get Maple View dairy products at several locations. For more information, give them a call at 919-960-5535 or check them out online at mapleviewfarm.com.